Um, okay. Wait, wait. All right, so the pronunciation tips, and this is the tip that I would like to give you. Okay. Now, since you guys can talk good English already, I'm impressed by your performance tonight. It's phenomenal. Now we can improve our pronunciation as well. I mean, your pronunciation is already good, but I mean, there's always room for improvement, right, guys? You know what I mean? So this rule is very simple. Whenever you pronounce the word to, you gotta pronounce it as t, okay, with the schwa sound. T t t t. I mean, t title too, right? T. So, but this rule applies only when the to comes inside a phrase or inside a sentence, not at the beginning of a sentence, okay? For example, let's just say, uh, I want to meet you, right? Without saying I want to meet you, you say I want to meet you. So you just pronounce to as to and take a temporary pause, okay? Very short pause, right? I want to meet you. For example, um, I want to eat something, or they want to talk with you. Can I talk to the manager, please? You know what I mean? I mean, are you guys familiar with this pronunciation from the native English speakers? Anybody? I mean, is this the first time you're hearing this, or are you familiar with this before? Um, I don't know. Okay, maybe this is the first time. Maybe it's not. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. So here are some examples. So I'm gonna go ahead and read these things, copy my voice, and then you know what? Be very focused on the tools here. Okay, now like this. I need to remember to call my mom before I forget again. All right. Second one. She promised to try to learn how to cook Italian food. Third one. They decided to go early to get good seats at the concert, right? And then he forgot to ask her to bring the book to class. Now I am going to have to tell him to be more careful next time. Now, guys, it's not about the speed here. We're not running a race here. We're trying to be articulate and loud and natural. So I want you to see. I want you to pronounce the twos as ts. Okay, is that clear, Ola? I'm sorry. Did you already know that, Ola?
Yeah,
All right. Can
yeah.
you can you can you read the first sentence? I don't know. Show us
Okay.
your voice.
I need to remember to call. I need to remember to call my mom before I forget again.
Okay, fantastic. All right,
Uh,
that's beautiful. Ola?
yeah, it's like about weak forms and strong forms, right? Because
Correct.
here my
Absolutely.
students when they read that, yeah, I guess there was someone here and he was. I guess it was. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Is it Dunchin? I guess from. Uh, I don't remember even the country. I'm sorry.
He's from
I, Ivory
Africa.
Coast.
Ivory, yeah,
Yes.
Ivory Coast. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ivory Coast. So when there was someone from India and he was speaking so fast. It's the problem with Indian people because I face that a lot.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, I face that a lot because they speak really fast and with the Indian accent, it's really hard to understand. So you try just, to understand the context of what he says. The person is like, conversing with you. So you just try to capture any meaning from what the person is saying to you. Because sometimes the heavy accent of other people um, gives you like some sort of difficulty to understand everything. It's not about being
Absolutely.
fast. I guess that's my because I've talked to many people from different parts of the world, and when it comes to the way that they speak, sometimes the accent really doesn't give you the what should like the context, or it gives you the way that you can comprehend what they say. Even that they use some of them really they use very advanced vocabulary. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not about, yeah, it's not about the words, it's about how you pronounce the words.
Yes.
So yeah,
And how well you're understood by the audience as well. And you say like some
exactly.
people use advanced vocabulary, but but they're not understood by the audience much, right? And
Yeah.
that's a mistake.
Yeah, because it's all
So
about to communicate.
yeah, absolutely. The focus
So
should be on that.
yeah,
Und-
and how, yeah, properly communicate with other people. So it's not about, but especially with non-native speakers, and I'm not sure, but some of the Egyptians do this. They like to use advanced words to show off and to, like, I'm a well educated, so I know more than you. And at the time of speaking, I feel that they lost the meaning
Yeah.
because
That
you're
the
using,
connection is
yeah,
not there.
exactly. Yeah.
Hey, that's very good. That's a very good explanation. Absolutely. Ola, keep sharing wisdom with us, okay? And that really helps. Absolutely. And
Thank
you
you,
do
teacher
have a good
Sam.
pronunciation there. Awesome. So, yeah, EG, would you like to kind of read the second one, maybe?
Sorry, Sam, what?
Can you read the second sentence with the
Oh,
t pronunciation, the weak form?
okay, I will try. She promised to try to learn how to cook Italian food.
Well, well, it was good, but we'll try again, okay? Like,
Again?
okay, yeah. Can you repeat after me? Okay, repeat after me, okay? You got it?
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
She promised
She promised
to try
to try
to learn
to learn
how to
how to
cook Italian food.
cook Italian food.
Now, put it all together. She promised to try to learn how to cook Italian food. Can you say that again?
Okay. She promised to try to learn how to cook Italian food.
How do you feel right now? Better, right?
Yeah,
That was good. I mean, that was amazing. You got the pronunciation
but
right there.
why the last two after how? How to cook? Why
Yes.
to cook? Why?
How to, how to, can you tell me how to do this? So you say, can you tell me how to do this? But in American English though, that T
Mm-hmm.
gets pronounced as a D sound, okay? There's this rule
Yeah.
called the flap T, okay? So it's
Mm-hmm.
normally pronounced as how to, how
How the
the, yeah, yeah,
um,
how to cook
how the cook?
Italian food.
How the cook Italian food?
Yeah. So that the technique is there though. It's not do, it's just
Yeah, like this.
the. Yeah. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You got the hang
Mm-hmm.
of it. AG now. Keep pronouncing, okay? Do it this way.
Okay.
Awesome. So Norma, are you there, Norma?
Yes, here I am,
Norma,
ready.
can you read the third one?
Okay, the first one, from
The
I.
third one.
Oh, okay. They decided to go early to get good seats at the concert.
Well, that was good. That's good pronunciation, Norma. Norma, can you slow down a little bit?
Okay, they decided to get early to get good seats at the concert.
Fantastic. This little tiny adjustment, right? Can you say like that?
T-
Like that.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah,
And then
t-
they decided
t- Okay. Mhm.
uh,
They
can you go
decided
again?
to go. Okay. They decided to go early to get good seat.
Yeah, good. Did you see the difference there? Boy, that was different. Absolutely. So Hey, keep it up, okay? That's fantastic. So, Ozma, would you like to read the fourth one?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, to be honest, I used to say to, not ta, so I will try to say ta. Okay, so
Absolutely.
thanks for giving me this a chance. Okay, he forget to. Okay, he forget to ask her to bring the book to class.
Fantastic. See, you got it, right?
Oh my
So
God,
you
are you
also,
read it well?
yeah, you did a good job there. So natural. I mean, this is what natives do, right? I mean, they pronounce it the
Mhm.
same this way all the time. T, 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 t. So now you can say a whole bunch of other sentences using this technique, Asma.
Yeah, I like it. I will train about it.
Absolutely. And then you will sound just like a native English speaker soon. You know, amazing.
I hope that.
Yes, absolutely. So, so bro, I don't know, Nugosen.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Can I call you bro? I mean, your
Yeah, you
last name
can
is
call
bro,
me.
right? Your
Yes, it's
last name is
bro.
bro, right?
Yeah, it's bro. Yes, you can call me
So,
like that.
bro, can you read the last one? I'm sorry, the last one, yeah, the fifth one.
Yes. I'm going to have to tell him to be more careful next time.
Good. All right, that's good. Pacing is nice. Okay. We'll make a little tiny adjustment to t again. Okay. T
Okay?
t t t t t t. Okay. Can you
T,
read that
t,
again?
t, t.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going to have
I'm
t.
going. Okay.
Go on.
Okay. I'm going to have to tell him to be more carefully next time.
Nice. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? You see the difference?
Yes.
It's fantastic. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, t t t t t. So have you heard this pronunciation from somebody else?
No, this is my first time.
Well, this is the first time. You know what? You know what? Maybe you have heard it, but you did not notice it. You know what I mean? But now that you have seen it, you will see this a lot often outside, okay?
Okay.
You know what? Like if we talk about a red BMW right now, let's just for example, let's say red BMW M3, right? And we talk about it. And then you go to the streets and then you see a couple of red BMWs all of a sudden. I mean, like weird, right? And but the bottom line is the red BMWs are always there. They were there, but our mind was not focused on them. Just like that, now that we have focused on this, we will hear this a lot from the
Mhm.
natives.
Yeah, I see.
So, so bro, that was amazing. I mean, John is here. How are you, John?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Hey, John. John, would you like to read one of these sentences with the two being pronounced as "ta"?
Sure, sure. Which one should I read?
I don't know. You can pick anyone.
Okay, first, I need to remember to call my mom before I forget again.
Absolutely. Forget what, John?
Pardon?
Forget what? What are you gonna forget?
To call my mom before I forget again. I need
So
to remember.
how many
Oh,
times did you forget to call her?
yeah, actually, I don't forget. I just read.
But you
I
just
just
told her.
read.
You just told us you needed to, call her.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, well,
I don't forget. Yeah, I don't forget to call my mom because I love my mom very much. So yeah, I always remember, but it's written. That's why I just read it
well,
out.
I think you did a good job. Your pronunciation is good. By the way, where are you from, John?
Yeah, I'm your neighbor country. I'm from India.
You've what? Dude,
Yeah,
which part of India?
I live in the northeast.
Wow, northeast. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. North, south. Okay. I'm doing some math here. I think you're close to
Okay.
Sri Lanka. Then you're close to Sri Lanka, okay? Because we're in the north of that continent.
Sri Lanka is very far, but
Oh, seriously?
Bangladesh is near.
Okay, Bangladesh. Okay.
Bangladesh and Myanmar, China, Nepal, Bhutan, those countries are surrounded by my region. What to say? Yeah.
Like you guys are
Um,
kind of like
we're
kind of like a
sharing,
hub.
but then
Like they're like you guys are nestled by those countries. You're in the center, and those countries are around you guys.
yes, we are
Ah,
sharing.
okay.
We are sharing the borders with them.
Oh, great. So your accent is different from the Indian accent. Like, how come? Like, what did you do?
I don't know that, but I always listen to native speaker, American native speaker. Like, um,
Okay.
I'm a
Oh, that's a
Christian,
secret.
yeah. So
Oh,
I
you're
always
Christian
listen to
too.
pastors, yeah, American pastors every day, every morning. Their messages. Um, so that may be the influence
So,
in my speaking. I don't know
but
that
that
exactly.
it clearly has an influence on your pronunciation right there. So I think you are a good example of language comprehensible input. You know what I mean? You just
I don't know
listen,
that.
understood,
Yeah,
and you replicate it, right? Amazing.
maybe it is so.
So, John, is this your first time on this platform, or have you been visiting us
Yes,
frequently?
yes. This is my first time here.
Wow. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? This is my first time too after 2 years. You know what I mean? Like I was here a long time ago. And what a coincidence. I mean, most of you guys are here for the first time. That's amazing.
yeah. Actually, I just got this link few days ago, and I joined here in this group in this on this platform, and I just saw your link and just clicked and saw
You're
you.
like, you're like, who is this idiot? I mean, he just looks like me.
And yes,
Okay, I
true.
must check him out. Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Uh,
w- well, it's great to have you on board, John. I mean, you guys are amazing, okay? Because the performance you guys like deliver here, I mean, that means something. You've been practicing, you've been trying things out. That's amazing. That means you guys have something great to bring to the table, and it's for everybody's benefit. So yeah, great to meet you, John. Let's just have a great time, okay? For
thank you.
many classes to come. So, is there anybody who else wants to kind of read this? I don't know. Xiaodu, are there? Seidu, Seidu. I'm sorry, Seidu. I think I didn't talk with you earlier. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm Seydou. I'm from Ivory Coast. Yeah,
All right.
I'm happy to be here to join this pronunciation course. I think it is very interesting. Yeah, I'm here because I'd like to improve my English speaking skills to be more fluent. Yeah, because I like the language. Yeah.
Hey, that's the way to do it. Thank you so much for being in love with this language, Seidu. Thank you so much for, being here for a
Okay,
long
thank
time
you.
now. You know what I mean? Would you like to read one of these sentences?
Okay, I will pick the second one. She promised to try to learn how to cook Italian food.
Haha, right. Who promised, Seidu? Who is that lady?
uh, my mom.
Your mom? Okay. So so you asked her first, or she, I don't know. I mean, can your mom cook Italian food for real?
No, not real, not real. Just a joke.
Nah, I mean, come on.
Okay, okay.
Now, can you cook?
My mom or me?
You? I mean, do you cook?
Oh no, me especially. I'm not good at cooking.
Oh,
I'm
we're
not good at
guys, you
cooking.
know what I mean? We're guys, we don't cook, we eat. You know what I mean? Me too. Okay, I don't know how to cook either. So it's all right. Um, So Sadie, that's amazing. You have good pronunciation as well there. That's fantastic.
Thank
And
you.
welcome
Thank
back,
you.
Sadie.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Great.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, I think Said, would you like to read one of these sentences, Said?
Okay.
Okay, for sure. For sure. Which one of them?
Uh, you can pick anything.
Okay. Uh, I'm going to have to tell him to be more careful next time.
Great.
The
I mean,
last one.
but the last one, were you familiar with this before?
No. Be honest, no.
Hey, then it's amazing. I mean, you got the hang of it like very quickly. Are you gonna be using this technique in the future?
That's a great technique. Yes. I will try it.
Yeah.
That is
Hey, you know
good.
what? There's a hidden benefit for this. Like, for example, let's just say somebody asks you like a big question or something and you don't know what to say. I mean, you started, but you don't have much content to share. Now you need some time, right? To think what to say next.
Yes.
So when you say to, there's a tiny pause. So within that short period of time, you can think of what to say next. You know what I mean? For example,
Of course.
can you ask me a question? I'll show you.
So, how is the weather in your country?
Well, now we gotta think, you know what I mean? Well, weather has been really bad for us because like recently we had this flood situation. I don't know what happened. Like I don't know. Okay, they flooded the entire, it's all over the place. But finally, the water's gone down, and we're getting some normal weather patterns here. Uh, this is important to us because this is the nature's way of telling us, dude, be careful, don't hurt me, because I hurt you. Something like that happened, right? So it's very important to us important for us to understand that um to be able to live safely for forever to come. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't know what the hell I was saying, but I was trying to implement that rule. Okay, did you hear that?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
see, absolutely. Like that, we can practice that. So, Said, how
That's
have
a
you
good
been having a good time tonight with us?
Of course, beautiful and great. I learned a lot of things. Thank you very much, of course.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that, you know. Well, guys, that was pretty good. I was like I said, I was testing the waters with you guys tonight, right? Now I know exactly how good you guys are and what you are um looking forward to so that I can easily, you know, come up with stuff, you know. Um so yeah, guys, well, I don't know, like yeah, but, like are you guys happy, everybody? Like I don't know. Are you guys gonna come back for more later?
Sure.
Yes,
We're so
sure.
happy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great to hear that.
Of course.
Um,
Of course, teacher Sam.
Yeah, we will
Of
be.
well,
course, we'll have to have more class with you, sir.
that's what I
It
like to
was
hear.
enjoyable and creative also. As a learner, we like to have a motivator. So yes, there you are for us.
Absolutely, and then this time I'm planning to stick around for a longer time. You know what I mean? Uh, this time, so is this time comfortable for you guys?
I think for Asian people, it's a little bit late, but for other people, I think it may right time for them.
I
But
mean,
for us, a
that's the
little bit
thing, right?
it's a
Here is
midnight. Yeah,
almost midnight right now. What time is it
yeah.
over there, John?
In India, like 59 past 23.
Oh
59
yeah, it's almost midnight, right?
midnight.
Yeah,
Wow.
midnight.
Yes. So
Now
yeah,
it's completely midnight 0000.
it's
For
midnight.
yeah.
So what about the other guys? I think a lot of us are from Asia, right? Asia and very close to, you know, this time zone. What about Ola? What time is it over there?
It's
I
8:30.
think
Yeah, go ahead,
8:30
Asma.
p.m.
Asma yeah, she's from Egypt too.
yeah, a little bit for you. Because here in Egypt 7 or
No.
and now it's 8, so it's good for us.
8:30.
All right, you guys
I
have
think
a
it's a
lot of
good time. Yeah, it's a good time now.
absolutely,
Yeah.
honestly, we're almost out of juice, you know what I mean? The tanks are empty, you know what I mean? Because it's midnight and but you guys have a lot of energy.
Because
It's 8 p.m.
in this platform there are